Your job is going to be replaced by someone who does their job with AI better. And so for AI, I think that means embrace it for what it could be. My position is that AI is going to change the way we work. I think that every organization in the future is going to have an organizational chart that includes both people and AI on the organizational chart. In the same way that some org charts have people and processes on their org chart today, those processes are just going to be listed as AI agents or AI processes that are getting run. And the worker of the future is going to be the person that is not necessarily the job being replaced by AI. Someone said it great the other day. It's like, not that your job's going to be replaced by AI. Your job's going to be replaced by someone who does their job with AI better.
Right.
And so how do you now become a manager of that set of processes?
We'll end on a happy note later on, but going back to abundance, like how do you see people making their life more abundant with AI right now?
Well, I just think about like what I see happening today. There are people that so the internet gave information access to people in a way they've never had that information before. But there's still the processing of that information that was overwhelming. And so today, I think now we have a way to get in and curate that information in a way that wasn't possible for the layperson before. And then you get people that can use that fulcrum across so many different ways with their jobs. So if you're a computer coder, I talked to a guy who's like, I can code 50 times better now and with far less difficulty. And 50 times was like a literal thing for him, not a figurative thing. I talked to someone who's like, I can do 1 unit of work. It was 40 hours 2 years ago, and now they can produce 4,000 units of work in 2 hours. And so those are some lever points where I think you can find people doing things more effectively. I was able to craft an AI that took in 100 job applications with a company and just sort through them and tell people what to look at on the resumes. It didn't actually do the assessment for the human manager. What it did is it pointed out where to look to find the things that were important to them so that the process went much smoother. And so I think those are I think there's so many things we can do to make the work that people don't like to do easier to do today. I think that's an immediate win.